Hey, thanks for clicking in. It's Monica. Welcome back. So I am doing my October favorites. So the first favorite is a brush cleaner. This is by Cinema Secrets, and it's called Professional Grade Makeup Brush Cleaner. And it says it's quick drying, rinse-free formula. I've actually had this for a while. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. And I love this because it's so easy to use. I just recently started using it again. It's quick to use. You don't need any water. You don't need anything else but this. The way I use this is just by pouring this into a bowl and then dipping my makeup brushes in. You will see immediately it just dissolves the makeup. Any makeup that's in the makeup brush, it just dissolves it right away. You just swirl the makeup brush on a towel or a paper towel, and it takes out all the makeup. It conditions the brushes as well, and it leaves them smelling really nice. The only drawback to this is that it does smell really strong, so I do have to make sure to use it in a well-ventilated area. And also it does leave the makeup brushes, if they're like a light color or white, it does leave them with a tint of blue. It's not a big deal. I would prefer it didn't, but it's definitely not a deal breaker. Quick drying, rinse-free formula. And when it says quick drying, it means that you can use your brushes practically immediately. Next is a product that I actually did a first impressions on here on my channel, and I'll link the video up on the corner of the screen. This is a facial hair remover or a shaver. It's made by the As Seen on TV people. I purchased it for $20, and the brand, I guess, is Flawless. That's what it says on there. So you just open it like that and switch it up like that. It's got a light, and then that's what it looks like there. And it works on battery. I used it on the video, and I really liked it. And I've used it once again after that, and I am really loving it. It's just really easy just to remove the hair off of my face. The thing that I like to remove most is just the hair that I have on my upper lip, and I can quickly do that at my sink easily. You know, I just keep this in my medicine cabinet. Next is something I've had for a long time, but that I just started using again this month, and that is called the Baden Mitten. And this is a micro exfoliating product. It is made to exfoliate your skin. You wet your skin and you get your skin soft where you can start to exfoliate the dead skin away. So either you can soak in a tub, you can go into a sauna, or just after the shower, or just kind of take like a short shower and then exfoliate your body with this. I don't use this every day because you really shouldn't use it every day because it really does remove all of your dead skin. So you can really irritate your skin if you use it too often. But and it was expensive. If I remember correctly, this thing cost $50, and I certainly don't regret it. This is the envelope it came in. So it says Baden Mitten Face and Body Microdermabrasion. And I got it from ancientexfoliation.com. This right here is the mitten that's being used, and then that's the old dry skin that starts rolling off as you're using the mitten. And then they have like a before and after, where here the skin is really kind of dry and flaky, and here the skin is just more supple and less discolored. Immediate improvement in blackheads, enlarged pores, skin firmness and wrinkles, scars and stretch marks, skin tone and dryness, deep skin detox, discolorations, even tanning, acne control. So that is a winner. This is definitely holy grail status for me, but I just started using it again this month, so that's why I have it in this month's favorite. Next is a favorite that I actually forgot to put in my last month, because my last month's favorite, which I will link up at the corner, Aqueous, I think that's how you say it. I got this from Durham Store, and it's a microfiber hair towel, but it's a large one that's made to be used on long hair. My hair is really long. It actually goes all the way down to my rear end. It's really long. And I do have a microfiber towel already, but it's a more regular size one. So when I saw that they offer ones for long hair, I got it. So I got this one from Durham Store, and it's a unusual dimensions. It was really surprising to me that of the dimensions, because I expected it to be more like of the shape of just like an average towel, but it's actually very very much in the shape of like a scarf. See, like if I put it on like a scarf, you can kind of get an idea of the shape of it. But let me show you how long it is. So that's like the one end of it, and I'll just work, and there's the other end of it, and then the width of it is really narrow. See how narrow that is? So it's very much shaped like a scarf. But so I was a little disappointed when I saw that when I first got it, because I thought it was a very odd shape and I didn't know if it was enough for my hair, but it definitely is enough to cover all of my hair and hold it in the towel. So I've been using this every single night practically, because I usually take my showers at night, and I love it. It does a great job. And I do love the color, and I think it comes in other colors. Next are eye drops, and these, again, I've had these for a long time, but I've only rediscovered them just this month. And this is by Semilla Son, and it's called Computer Eye Relief. And these are just eye drops that are over the counter. I have several of these around the house, and it's a glass bottle, and it's got a little plastic dropper, and you just basically invert it and you just squeeze it, and that's how you get the drop out, you know. And I usually will do one drop in each eye. Sometimes I'll do two. And I really like using these just whenever I remember to use them, because it really does help to lessen the irritation that I get from using my electronics really often. I use my computer and my phone a lot throughout the day, as most of us do, I'm sure. And so this just really soothes my eyes, and it really does help. I'm glad I started using it again, because I forgot how much I liked it. It just feels really soothing. Next, this is by the brand DermaE Essentials makeup remover. It's a makeup remover. I use it to remove my eye makeup specifically. And it says chamomile and cucumber extract. This is a vegan and cruelty-free brand. This is a drugstore brand, and I am really impressed with this brand. I also use their micellar water. What impresses me about it is that it works really well to remove my waterproof mascara. That's mostly what I need help removing for my eye makeup. Once I am done removing my eye makeup after using this, I would think that my eyes would get irritated, but they really don't. It's really gentle, surprisingly gentle. Next is a shaving cream, or actually a shaving soap. And this is by Dr. Bronner's, and it's the Lemongrass Lime Organic Shaving Soap. And this is what I use to shave my underarms, my legs. It works really nicely. It's a nice lather. The only thing about this is that you have to be careful when you open it, because you can't open it like this, because the shaving soap will just pour out. It's almost like water. It's very, very liquidy. You have to put it up this way and then open it, because otherwise you'll just have a mess. It'll just pour out. It's a nice scent. It's a bit too strong for me, so the next time I get this, I would get this again, but I would just get it in the lavender scented one instead. The lather is really nice as well. And this is also a vegan and cruelty-free product. Next is a deodorant by Crystal Essence, and this is the mineral deodorant body spray, and this one is in lavender and white tea, and this smells so good. I love this deodorant. It works well, but it also, oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. I love putting this on. It's very wet, so you do kind of have to like let it dry a little bit, but at the end of the day, when I put this on, it really, I don't experience any body odor. It really keeps me smelling good, and the initial smell is nice and fresh. The smell doesn't really linger much. It's just really when you first put it on, and you can put it anywhere on your body. My husband actually is using the non-scented one, and it is also working well for him. So yeah, so we have replaced the Tom's natural deodorant that you can find at any, you know, Target, drugstore, anywhere. Because that one was giving us BO, which is really strange. And both my husband and I were both experiencing the same thing. So we just had to toss those and stop using them. For a moment there, they seemed to be working okay, but then we just, like, no, we couldn't deal with it. They also come like in a solid crystal. They come in a roll-on, and they come in different scents as well. Next is an essence, and this is by Juice Beauty, and I've been using this before I put on any other skincare, just after I've washed my face, right after I've taken a shower. This is the first thing I put on my face. The essences, I believe the molecule in the essence, in the essences that are now available on lots of different brands, is smaller. So I believe this is the beauty of them. They can penetrate the skin further, and I believe that that's the beauty of them. It's a good prep to for your serums to also penetrate your skin a little deeper, if I'm not mistaken. But all in all, I like this very much because, first of all, Juice Beauty is a fantastic brand. It's vegan, cruelty-free. This is in a glass bottle, which I really like. It's very much a watery consistency. It's got a little bit like of color to it, but it's very watery. But it smells like apples, and it just smells really fresh, and it absorbs very quickly. I've been really enjoying this, and it feels really like a luxurious kind of step to my skincare routine. Next product is also by Juice Beauty, and this is a brand new product by them, and I am loving it. This is called the Stem Cellular Exfoliating Peel Spray, and it does a fantastic job. I used it today before I put my makeup on, and it just made my makeup go on so much nicer. And you know, I don't see any, or at least any obvious like dry patches or flaky skin or anything, and I am prone to get that sort of thing. But let me show you what it does basically. So you just spray it on your face. I'm going to put it on my hand. And then you just wait a couple seconds, literally just a couple seconds, and then you just start. And do you see how it starts just automatically, immediately, I mean, exfoliating your skin? Yeah, you can kind of see like all the little balled up dry skin. So that's what it does, and it's so gentle. I'm careful not to get it in my eyes, of course, because it's like, you know, it's an exfoliant, so obviously it doesn't make good sense to not be careful to not getting in your eyes. It doesn't smell very strong at all. It smells a little bit unusual, but it doesn't smell strong. Basically what I do is I just spray it on my face with my eyes closed, of course, and as soon as I feel like the mist has kind of settled, then I open my eyes, put the top back on, put it away, and by then it's ready for me to kind of rub my face and exfoliate it with the product. I put it also on my neck and on my chest. So I just use my fingertips. I don't press down really. I just kind of like softly do this motion. Over the top of my lip, around the edge of my lips as well, my chin, and I even go right up to my eyes and like the inner corners of my eyes, like all the little like nooks and crannies of my face. I exfoliate with this product, and I love it. I feel my under eye makeup goes on nicer. There's less kind of flaky skin under my eyes because, you know, we're always supposed to be so careful with our eyes, but I feel like you also need to exfoliate that area. You just have to be gentle with it. And this works nicely to do that. But again, I'm careful not to get it in my eyes. It doesn't burn, it doesn't sting. It's very gentle. Considering what it does, it's very gentle. So I'm very impressed with it. And again, this is a new product by Juice Beauty. It just came out. And they do also offer it in like a travel size, so if you wanted to just try it out, they also have the travel size. Next is also another product by Juice Beauty, and this is the let's see, Blemish Clearing Serum. And this is a serum that I put on after I've washed my face. I usually put it on at night, sometimes I put it on during the day, but this is to either prevent or soothe any breakouts that I may have. It absorbs nicely. It fairly quickly. It doesn't leave much of a residue behind. You do kind of feel it if you touch your skin, but it's not very heavy feeling. I mean, as you saw, it's very, very, it's not watery. It's kind of, the consistency is kind of like between a gel and water. So, and what I've noticed with this is that when I've gotten a breakout, this will definitely soothe that breakout right away. I notice it. I'll put it on at night before I go to bed. The next morning I can notice the redness is kind of going away. The blemishes are kind of shrinking. I've noticed that it helps to reduce the size of my pores, especially on my nose. I've noticed that. And again, it's really gentle. Again, by Juice Beauty Blemish Clearing Serum. And I believe I bought this one from Petite Four, and you can get all these Juice Beauty products from Petite Four. Next is a makeup fixing mist, and this is by Pixi. I got this from Target. It's a drugstore product, and it says makeup fixing mist, rose water, and green tea. And this makeup fixing mist is so good. The spray on it is nice. I used it today to set my makeup. When skin products kind of have that soapy, nice, clean smell, that's what this smells like. And it just, it sets my makeup nicely. Let's just spray it right now. Oh. Smells so good. It's not a strong smell. It's kind of like a soft smell. Pixi is a cruelty-free company, and this particular product is a vegan product. And again, I got this at Target, and of course the packaging is very cute as well. That never hurts. Okay, next, this is also a product that I forgot to mention in my last month's favorites. This is a mascara. I am wearing this mascara today, and it is by CoverGirl. And this is their Plumpify Blast Pro, and this is the waterproof formula. I always have to use waterproof because otherwise the curl will not stay in my lashes. Waterproof works really well because it dries very quickly. So once I curl my lashes, the curl will fall right out of it if it doesn't dry right away. So the beauty of a waterproof mascara is that it dries so quickly. So it kind of holds the curl. Otherwise my lashes would just fall. And the reason I like this one so much, one of the reasons, is because first of all, it dries really quickly. This is a exceptionally waterproof mascara. And again, like I was saying, this is the mascara I use that this DermaE makeup remover removes. So it's very impressive that it does such a good job at this. I mean, I still have to work at it to remove it, but it works really nicely. And so the reason I like that, other than, again, like it's as far as waterproof mascaras go, this one dries exceptionally quickly. And I like the fact that so much product comes out on the wand. You would think that I would wipe off the excess that's come off on the wand. No. What I do is I will go right up to the root of my lashes and kind of with the tip of the brush spread all that mascara all across the root of my lashes, and then I start wiggling the wand and working it to the tips of my lashes. All I have to do really is just do one application of this mascara and I'm good to go. Again, I'm wearing it today, and usually I have to layer my mascaras to get them to look how I want. The only problem, of course, is that it's not as far as I know, CoverGirl is not a cruelty-free brand, and it's not vegan. And that is a hard thing to find, is a good vegan cruelty-free mascara. So that's the only drawback. That's the only thing I don't like about this. But I'm definitely always looking out for a vegan cruelty-free mascara. If you happen to know of a good one, please let me know. But as of now, this is my go-to, my favorite, and the only one I'm using, really. Next is a product by Smashbox, and this is called O Plump, and this is a plumping lip treatment. It also seems to hydrate the lips. I don't know if that's one of its claims, actually. It is very thick. I like the applicator. It's kind of like a soft, rubbery applicator. And you'll see it just starts turning pink right away, pretty much. And what I really like about it is that it's thick, so it lasts a really long time. As you can see, it starts turning pink there. It says it plumps your lips. I don't know if I would say that it plumps my lips, but it definitely gives that tingling sensation as if it's plumping your lips. You know, if you've used a lip plumper, you know what that feels like. And I personally like that sensation. I don't think it makes your lips look plumper, but I do feel like it makes my lips look very hydrated, and that's what I like. I don't have it on right now. This is something else that I like to wear. I don't have it on right now, but I did use it to prep my lips before I put on my lip makeup today. And so I feel like it gives a nice color to the lips, and it makes your lips just look really hydrated, but I definitely wouldn't say that it plumps your lips. And again, it gives you that sensation, that kind of tingling sensation. Again, this is by Smashbox, and I think I bought this from Sephora.com. And apparently Smashbox is cruelty-free, and it also says that this particular product is vegan on the Sephora website. So I was pleasantly surprised to learn that. And you see how pink that turned? Yeah, so that gets really nice and pink. Just be careful with your significant other when you have that on your lips, you know, because you don't want to get that on them and have their lips tingle. They didn't sign up for that. Okay, next is a product by Sol de Janeiro, and this is their infamous Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. This stuff is amazing. In my last month's favorites, you saw that their body spray was in my favorites, and their body spray smells like their products. And this thing is, I mean, it smells amazing. It smells, oh, let me just take a moment. This is a moisturizer that I think it's like, the thing is you apply this on your bum bum, and it's supposed to like make it look nicer somehow. I don't know how true that is, because you know the Brazilians are known for their magnificent butts. So I guess that's the whole thing with this, you know. I don't know how true that is, but I know that people use this all over their body. I have used it like that, and it's really is a beautiful product. It's, like I said, it smells amazing. It's very thick. It looks like a really thick pudding, and it's very, very thick and absorbs really quickly. Really works very nicely as a moisturizer. It's very, it leaves your skin really nice. It's definitely, it works well. It's not just, you know, a good smelling, cute kind of moisturizer. It really does do a good job. And I love it. It smells amazing. The packaging is adorable. The Sol de Janeiro brand is cruelty-free and vegan, all but their lip balm. Their lip balm has beeswax in it, so it's not considered vegan. But my goodness, this is their mini tub of the Bum Bum Cream. So I will most likely either buy the larger tub when I run out of this, or I will get the other mini of their, I think it's like a body cream. I don't know quite the differences. It's something like Acai something. I don't really know what the difference is, but it's like, it comes in instead of a yellow tub, it comes in like a purple tub. It does leave a little bit like of a sheen on the skin. If you look really carefully at it, you can see that it has just tiny little flecks of like sparkle in it, but it's definitely not something that you can see. I mean, you have to really just kind of like stare at your skin. Next is another Sol de Janeiro product, And this one is their Samba Foot Fetish Cream. And this is a cream for your feet. And it says it's a fast absorbing non-slip moisturizer for your feet. And that is very true. And I will apply it on my hand. You won't be able to, I don't know if you'll be able to like tell just by looking at it how fast it dries, but I will go ahead and apply some on my hand and rub it in, and as I'm rubbing it in I will tell you when it's dried so you can kind of see in real time how fast this dries. Because the beauty of it is that you can apply it to your feet and you can immediately put your shoes on, put your socks on, walk around barefoot, and you're not going to be, you know, slipping and sliding everywhere. So that's the beauty of it. And yep, it's pretty much dry now. That's the beauty of it, and it works really nicely. I tend to rub my feet together when I'm in bed, out of habit, I guess, and I was doing that the other night and I realized that my feet were feeling like smoother than usual, and I realized it's because I've been using this. Okay, and last but not least, this is a company called Penrose. It's a cruelty-free vegan company, perfume company, and this I got at Sephora.com, and this is how it arrives, and it's wrapped in like a shrink wrap, and it's called the best travel perfume ever. So it comes with that on, and then on the inside it comes with several samples of all the different perfumes that Penrose offers. So it'll come with 2 or 3 of all their perfumes, samples of all their perfumes, and so you can use it to travel, you can use it to just buy it and to try all their different perfumes to see which one you like, which is why I got it. And because I've been looking at perfumes and wanting to find perfumes that I really like. Finding cruelty-free and vegan perfumes is particularly challenging, I'm finding. So getting this pack, which I think was somewhere in the $20 mark, $25 maybe, $24.99, was perfect because now I can try all of their perfumes, and then order full sizes of whatever it is that I like. And so when I saw this, it was just perfect. And so I have used a lot of them, but so far I think, just FYI, the ones that I'm liking the most are the Sun Saint and the Penrose. I guess their original scent is just called Penrose, which is the name of the company. So those are the 2 that I'm liking most right now. So yeah, so that's a great way to try new perfumes from a company. I wish all perfume companies did this, just sold like a little pack of sachets to try all their perfumes to see which ones you like. So yeah, and then of course you get a really cute makeup pouch that you can reuse for whatever you want. Okay, so finally that is it. I had a lot of favorites this month. I'm kind of surprised. But anyway, so I hope you found something that was maybe interesting that you'd like to try yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe before you leave. Best wishes. Till next time.